All right, everybody. So we're going to be talking about the 10th Amendment, the final amendment in the Bill of Rights. And this one has to do with the hierarchy of power in this country. Basically, it says that power is not delegated to the United States, the federal government, by the Constitution, nor prohibited by the states. So if something isn't given to the U.S. government, it's not illegal in the states, then it's reserved respectively to the people. So it's kind of a trickle down, right? The federal government makes the rules, right? And whatever they don't say, the state governments have a right to make rules on. If the federal government doesn't say anything about it and the state government doesn't say anything about it, then, well, it's up to you if you would like to do or not do a certain thing. Basically, whatever power the federal government does not have, that power goes to the states. Whatever power the states don't have, that goes to the people. This includes setting laws or charging people with crimes. So basically, we have a balance of power in this country. There's kind of a split of power between the federal government and the state governments. Some powers they share, some things are separate. So let's take a look at that, right? It's kind of hard to read this, but I'll do the best I can. So you can see that federalism, this chart that basically describes the 10th Amendment, says that the federal government can declare war, maintain an army, regulate interstate and foreign trade, admit new laws, establish post offices, set the standard weights and measures. In this country, we use like oh no, don't blank out in the middle of this. I mean, I'm not even going to restart the video. I don't know. Like metric is one. That's the one that we don't use that the rest of the world uses. We use the other one that's like feet. We measure people in feet. Feet, whatever. All right. Anyhow, coin money, establish foreign policy, make all laws necessary and proper for carrying out delegated powers. Cool. State governments establish and maintain schools. That's why our textbook, which I don't have one around me, but if I did, I would show you that it says California edition on it, because basically in every single state, textbooks are different because the federal government doesn't regulate education. The states do. Establish local governments, regulate businesses within the state, make marriage laws, provide for public safety, assume other powers not delegated to the national government and prohibited to the states. Okay, so these are things that only the state can do on that side. Now, in the middle, you can see the shared column. These are things that both the federal government and state governments are both allowed to do. Maintain law and order. That means that you can break a law that violates the federal government and the state government at the same time, or one or the other, depending on what you did. Don't do anything bad, ever. All right, levy taxes, borrow money, charter banks, establish courts, and provide for the public welfare, aka police stations, fire stations, building highways and roads, things like that. So doing things that help out with the good of people. Basically, the 10th Amendment just sets up a system for our country to delegate power from the very top all the way down to you people. So basically, anything that you see that isn't on this list, technically, the choice or the power to do those things falls to you because, well, it's not delegated to the federal government. It's not delegated to state governments. So who's it delegated to? You. You have the power. All right, I'm done making these videos. Bye.